Alrighty, so this is where we ended with question 6 on the That Quiz from the first video. So pause if you needed anything there, and I'm going to go ahead to the next one. So this question, again, we have our 6 minus 3x already in absolute value bars and isolated. So we're going to put that first is greater than 15 or less than a negative 15. Just flipping the sign, changing the sign. Flipping the symbol, changing the sign. So first we want to move this positive 6, and we're going to do that by subtracting. So we're going to subtract 6 from both sides. Don't forget that 3x is negative, so we're bringing down a negative 3x is greater than 15 minus 6 is 9. And on the right side, we bring down that negative 3x is less than negative 15 minus 6 is a negative 21. And then because this negative 3 is being multiplied, we're going to divide everything by a negative 3. And we get x, because we divided by a negative, flip that sign, is less than negative 3. And again on the right, x, we divided by a negative, so flip that sign. Negative 21 divided by negative 3 is a positive 7. So we're looking for open circles on negative 3 and 7. And it's less than negative 3 and greater than 7. So we're looking at our OR option, which is C. So we have less than negative 3 for the first one, and greater than 7 for the second one. Beautiful. And you can hit OK when you're ready. And I think we have 2 more to cruise through here. So we have a 12 minus 3x. The absolute value part is already isolated. There's nothing else on that side, so we can just split it into greater than 6, or 12 minus 3x is less than a negative 6. First step is to get rid of that 12, and we're using subtraction because it is a positive number. 12 minus 12 is 0, so we have negative 3x is greater than 6, minus 12 is a negative 6. Bring down that negative 3x on the other side is less than negative 6 minus 12 is negative 18. And then we're going to divide everything by negative 3. And again, one of our big rules, whenever we divide by a negative, we have to flip the sign. Negative 6 divided by negative 3 is a positive 2. And negative 18 divided by a negative 3, flip that symbol, is a positive 6. So we're looking for 2 and 6. We're going to have open circles. It is less than 2, so we're going to the left side of 2, and it is greater than 6, so to the right on 6. So we have x less than 2, and x is greater than 6. Beautiful. Hit OK when you're ready, and our final absolute value inequality that we have here, we have the absolute value part all isolated, so we have this 2 minus 1/2 x, which is in our absolute value bars. We're getting rid of the bars, and we keep it the same, greater than or equal to 3 for the first one. And for the second one, we're flipping the symbol, less than or equal to a negative 3. First things first, we're going to subtract 2 on both sides, like so. 2 minus 2 is 0, and we have negative 1/2 x is greater than or equal to 3 minus 2 is 1. Bring down that negative 1/2 x for our second inequality. Negative 3 minus 2 is a negative 5. Now, to get rid of this fraction, we need to multiply by its reciprocal, which is negative 2 over 1. So on the left, the negative 2 and 2 cancel. and the negative 1 and 1 cancel, and we're just left with x. But it's not greater than. Don't do my error, because this, we did multiply by a negative, so we're going to flip it. 1 times negative 2 is negative 2, divided by 1, which is just negative 2. So here's our first one, which is x is less than or equal to negative 2. Over on the right, when we multiply by that negative 2 over 1, again, we flip that symbol. The negative 2's cancels, the 1 cancels. Flip that symbol, x is greater than or equal to. Negative 5 times negative 2 is a positive 10 over 1, or just 10. So our second one is going to be greater than or equal to 10. So we have closed circles on negative 2 and 10, but it's greater than or equal to 10, and it's less than or equal to negative 2. So that, my friends, is option D. Woo! Let's go ahead and plug that in, and you can hit finish when you are done. Beautiful. If you are having any trouble with this, please reach out to me and let me know. I'm always available for support or extra help sessions. We can meet, so let me know. And otherwise, I will see you in the next video, but hopefully you're rocking these absolute value inequalities. You got this. Reach out if you need me, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everyone.